They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the Reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the Reaper begins. Reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run, as Elmo rest in pieces. Your time was up, your fraud now ceases. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let it all be shown, let the reaping begin. The sickle swings, the crow sings, their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the Reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the Reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes and deception welcomes reapers, steady reception. Their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let the reaping begin. Let the reaping begin. The Mayfield swings, the crow sings. Fraud or Reaper begins. They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the Reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the Reaper begins. Reaping begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run, as Elmo rest in pieces. Your time was up, your fraud now ceases. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let it all be shown, let the reaping begin.
Oh no, why is it doing that again? Oh, okay. Can you guys hear me? I need to make sure that I am heard before I start talking a lot. As long as you guys can hear me, I'm fine. 'Cause for some reason, it's saying that my microphone disconnected from the system. Okay, perfect. Yay. Good. Okay, so I made sure that my mic was. Is it too loud? Because I made sure that my mic was. That the grain was set perfect for the live stream. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so the first thing I want to address is I have no clue why none of your nicknames are showing. This is weird. I have never seen this happen. It seems like all of your handle names are what is showing and not your actual nicknames, your usernames. So I don't know what's going on. It might be. Huh? Are you talking to me, Dirty? Because they're not in StreamYard. I am. And this is showing on YouTube. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, it's either way. Okay, so it's been doing this off and on in chats for a while now. It's like this in two other chats that you were in today. Okay. So I think it's just a temporary issue, but thank you, Dirty Smurf. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's weekend go? It's almost over, unfortunately. Not much longer. I haven't seen Lisa on Kensington Avenue yet. That's probably a good thing. It's been happening all week. So yeah, it's clearly a StreamYard issue or a YouTube issue, sorry. So YouTube can do its thing. I don't know how long I'll be live tonight. Um I'm still not feeling 100%, but I was not going to cancel another live stream or postpone another live stream because I wasn't feeling well. So I felt good enough today to do the live stream, so that's what we're gonna do. Um, Crap, I forgot my glasses in the house. Jeffrey Phillips has put up with my ass for 10 whole months. Hey, Reaper, thank you for everything you do. It is my pleasure. And I also have a new member that I need to go up to the start for. Well, I started. Don't know why it's not there. Okay, so now let me just go back up the whole chat if it'll let me get to the very, very beginning so I can grab that for you. It's not going to let me. Crap. Oh, wait, no, it is. My bad. I've got a couple of things that we're going to talk about tonight. I'm just trying to get back to the very beginning of this live because I don't like to not mention, especially new members. There we go. Amanda Denny has become a new member. Welcome and thank you so much. Okay. Now let's get back to the current comments. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. And of course I missed stuff. I would. All right, guys. I forgot to grab my mouse too, so I'm doing this by hand. Short Buzz has put up with my ass for 5 whole months. What is up, my fellow Blue Waffle Nation? Oh my god. Short Buzz, no. And Texas Princess 1968, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Okay, was Nicole talking about WTF? What? Talking about what the hell, Nucky and Ryan and Girls Night. That is a fake email. Um, it is not a real email. They know who wrote it. That person, like they, I'm not gonna get into it because I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I spoke to Ryan earlier, so oh God, don't start the birthday thing again. It's not my birthday. Birthday's in February. Thank you. I'm trying to feel better. I know it's a little bit of mix between my back issue and lupus. So dealing with that. It's been probably one of the biggest lupus flares I've had in years. But so I'm dealing with that. But anyways, yeah, I'll let them talk about that cuz it has nothing to do with me, so I can't speak on it. If I could, I would. No, it's not my birthday. It's not my birthday. My birthday is February 29th. Short Bus and Dog like to say happy birthday Reaper at the beginning of every stream just to make people think it's my birthday, and it's not. They like going in the corner. Ryan made a video about the whole thing. Oh, did she? So, okay. So, yeah, that's where you can find the information then. I just know all I know is that it's not it was um not real. That's it. I know, long time. I felt weird logging into StreamYard tonight. I was like, wow, I feel like I haven't done this in forever. Y'all don't want to know what I do in the corner? No, that's why you're in the corner, Short Bus. Oh my God, now Mr. Angelo's in on it. Okay, I'm going to start putting at the end of my scroll here on the screen, it is not my birthday. That way everybody knows that you guys are just goofing on my ass. Where can I find what's the name? I don't know who Ryan is. I I'm always forgetting what her YouTube is. If anybody has her YouTube, can you link it in the chat cuz I'm always forgetting what it is cuz that's just me. She's well known over on TikTok. Um she used to be like really good friends with Villain. Hey, Dr. Dre. Oh, anybody, Kelly. Ryan. I mean, I can look it up, but you guys are gonna have to give me a second. I'm starting to think that coming outside for a live stream was a bad idea. It's colder than I thought it was gonna be. Mystery Sky Crime Talk has put up with my ass for 5 months. I hope you feel better soon. Sending prayers. Thank you so much. Yeah, it'll get better. I've just gotta do everything the doctor tells me to do. I've already been to the ER twice to do slow IV steroid drips. They do those in 2-hour increments. And the first time I did it, which was last Monday, it worked. It helped, quite a bit. And then by Tuesday night, I went downhill again. So I had to go back. But I'll be fine. It's something I'm used to this. Nova Ziggy, thank you for the $5 super chat. If Lisa can have 2 birthdays, so can you. Happy birthday. I know, right? Why does Lisa get to have 2 birthdays, but nobody else can? Is there tea on Man Bun? So I've signed up to get updates to whatever happens with him if he goes to court, if he gets released, then I will get a text message telling me what's going on. And I haven't gotten any updates as of yet. Is it true that Lisa is using Lisa Lewis Richard? Yes. Now I wasn't gonna put out the Instagram name or the Lemon 8 name until I had proof that she was going live on those accounts. Just for the fact that I don't want people running over to accounts that may not be hers. Just like with the Cash Apps, someone likes to put out just any Cash App and claim it's Lisa's, and those are innocent people that are having their Cash App shut down because, oops, you thought it was Lisa's. So I didn't want to do that. That's why I was holding off on giving the name, but since you brought it up, that would be the Instagram name, yes. Or Lemon 8 name. Lilac Homestead gifted 5 Frauditor Reaper memberships. Thank you so much. Welcome and congratulations to whoever got them. Renee Pickett, 2345. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. My dad also has lupus, and he is also in a flare. Yeah, I've spoke to a lot of people in my lupus community who seem to be having like pretty bad flare-ups right now. So I don't know what's going on. I don't remember. Again, I haven't gotten proof that she's going live there. She hasn't, from what I've seen, gone live on Lemonade either, but it's definitely her, 100%. Because I'm cool, you'll count a boat or a boot? A boot? I should go grab my glasses. I can't see far away. And I've got the microphone right in the middle of me, between me and the laptop, because sometimes you guys can't hear me. So I wanted to make sure it was right here in front of my face. Yeah, Betty, I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. Yes, Dirty Smurf, thank you. Mark, yeah, Mark's another one that keeps doing the birthday thing. Oh no, you're in competition with Short Bus? Oh, Dr. Dre, I'm sorry. Um, I actually I told my sister to get tested because she has pretty much the same symptoms as me, but hers is pointing more towards MS. And the only reason why I know that is me and my best friend got diagnosed at the same time back in 2013. She was first diagnosed with lupus and I was diagnosed with MS. And then they were like, oh, wait, no, let's do brain scans. And then they did brain scans and she was the one with the lesions. I was not. So thankfully, she was diagnosed correctly. Hers is way worse than mine. Oh, hey, Katie Zed. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I'm almost at 6,000 subscribers. I want to thank you, Reaper, for supporting me through it all. Much love. I am happy to support you and promote your channel. Katie Zed in the chat, if you guys like listening to true crime stuff, I would recommend going to her channel. She has a really, really good channel, and she should have way more subscribers now. But I absolutely love and adore Katie Zed. Analog, yes. Are you okay? Put the link for what? I've got someone looking for a link. Froginator. Oh my God, Short Bus. Okay, so some of the news. One of the things was I haven't gotten an update on Nate yet, so he's still sitting in county. And I'm sure having a fun time. They are very overcrowded down there. The second thing, our hotel friend, Miss Julie. So, from what I understand, the owner did kick them out, but because it's been getting so cold, he decided to let them stay at the hotel. But instead of living there for free, she now has to pay $50 a night or $350 a week, which I think is fair since they were both fired anyways. And so now she's begging for $50 a day. Like, for real. And I have 3 live streams to play for you guys tonight. She just started going back on live over on TikTok. According to her, she was fired because videos of her were staged and faked about her scamming people for money. I don't know how the hell she thinks we staged and faked those, but yeah, that's interesting. Kelly just put the link in the chat. Oh, that's for Katie Zed. Sorry. I'm still. Have you heard from Mo? I have not. I need to reach out to her. I haven't really talked to many people other than my mods. With me, like when I say that I couldn't do a live stream, my mods can tell you I could not do much of anything. So she's at it again. She claims that she starts a new job on Monday, but I find that very hard to believe. We all know that scammers will claim that they're starting a new job in a couple of days just to get people to give them money. Um, and she is using the animals to try and get people to feel sorry enough to send money. Yeah, I'll text Mo tonight and catch up with whatever's going on. Is it what? Texas Princess? No. Yes, it is weird that you low key missed the Lisa shit show. It has been extremely quiet without Lisa, and I know for a fact. Oh, don't worry, I'm getting the faith. It would have been. I don't know, because if Lisa was still going live, I would have forced myself to make content from bed because she is. I mean, she's just that horrible. Um, so I'm glad that she's still non-existent on TikTok. But here's the thing. Again, people are still saying, again, Mandy and her weirdness. Everybody wanted her on TikTok and we got what we wanted. No, it wasn't about getting her off of TikTok. It's about getting her off of all social media so she cannot scam people online. That's what it is. Did Faith go home today? Oh, that's a good question. Because when I saw her last live, she was still at the nursing home. Let me check real quick. So the last live she did was at 4:26 and she's home. Yep, she's home. Um but yeah, so Faith is scamming for a tiny home. She's scamming for a gaming laptop worth $1,400. Was it the other night she claimed she's in the negative again in her bank account, but then last night got caught gifting um some TikTok creators and subscribing to another one, which was a $9 subscription. Now that she tried to say that it was a renewal. Well, even if it was a renewal, it wouldn't have gone through if you were in the negative. So she got caught in her lie. One of her guests up in a box privately called her after he was given screenshots of her gifting people. And she sits right there on the phone, doesn't mute the live stream. So we hear everything. And she's sitting there, what did I lie about? Why did I lie? Blah, blah, blah. And you can hear him clear as day, too. And yeah, it was just absolutely disgusting. She will always be a scammer and a liar. She's disgusting. Yes. So I guess she contacted a charity that redid her bedroom at home. Oh, you're fine, Shelby. Whatever happened to TikTok not putting up? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Thank you, Charlotte. Um, yeah, she didn't want to go home. Like she was so upset that she had to go home, and she was so infuriated that her parents went on vacation to California. I think it was a week ago. She was livid that they didn't take her with them. I'm sorry. This 30 days was to have a break from her ass. Why would they pick her up and take her with them? I'm glad that they did. I'm glad they went on vacation. I'm glad that her parents enjoyed their time away from her entitled, bratty 28-year-old ass. Like, she pisses me off a lot. She was so mad about that. It was hilarious. Yeah, Faith gets on my last nerve way more than Lisa ever has. And I think it's just because she keeps using her disability to get people to feel sorry for her so she can scam them. It wasn't even a real. No, it wasn't. What? Right. So the first, I guess, 3 weeks that they were, gone because, and she was in the nursing home was because the parents were away in Houston taking care of one of their parents. And she threw a fit about that too. My mom won't come and have lunch with me, or my parents won't even come and take me out to lunch. They're taking care of a family member that actually gives a shit. That's what I don't understand, the whole Eric Tay thing. Like, it's really, really weird. We don't want her here. We have enough scumbags. Yeah. She is not going to no Coachella. She was trying to get Coachella to see her video and feel sorry for her because she has CP and invite her to Coachella. She ain't going to no damn Coachella. The nursing home fed her 3 meals a day, yes, but she's claimed that it was so bad that she was begging for people to send her DoorDash. What was that? Ooh, let me go up and get that. Faith just had some people in her life that think she does no wrong, and I swear she pays them. I don't know if she pays them or not, but I don't know how so many people are so blinded by the fact that she scams and lies on a daily basis. I mean, how do you do that? I guess she was looking for somebody. I don't know how she was going to pay for Coachella. I don't know. No, but the one for Lemon 8 we did. It's Lisa Lewis Richard. Right. That's what's bad though, is you can look at Lisa and you can see she's an addict and lying. But then you have people that look at Faith and they're like, "Oh, she's in a wheelchair. She has cerebral palsy. She needs help. She's helpless. She blah 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 this and that." While at the same time, bitch has 5 overseas loans, 9 tribal loans, and I don't even remember how many regular loans she has. She's in debt out her ass. She has scammed $90,000 on Meet Me. Most of it was scammed by auctioning off her virginity. Like, nobody sees that, but it's easy to see that Lisa is an addict. No, disabled people are not exempt from any of that, and they're also not exempt from being exposed on the internet either. And I've said it, I don't know how many times now, that I should have started covering her way early on, but I was so worried that people would look at it bad because she is disabled and oh my gosh, she's going after a disabled person. I'm not going after somebody who's disabled. I'm going after a fucking scammer and a pathological habitual liar. I don't know who won the virginity, but they paid for it and didn't get it. Some guy she knows was going to pay for her to go, but didn't. Oh, good thing he didn't. Exactly. And she's, oh my God, lying to SSDI. She did actually, yes, auction her virginity. Faith is an addict as well. Well, yeah, to TikTok and to money. Coachella is lame. Been there a few times. I've seen people's videos of going there, and it does. I mean, it's like, okay, why'd you go? That looks really boring. Dr. Dre is now willing to auction his virginity off. I just don't get it. I don't know who auctions their virginity other than her. And let's remember, she is the one who calls it her crippled coochie. She sexually harasses men all over TikTok with that crippled coochie of hers. It's her actions, yes. I don't know. Like, I get what you're saying that you don't think the guy was really going to pay for it, but you would be surprised how many people give her money and for why. I know Eric had offered her 8 grand if she would stay off TikTok for 30 days, and she couldn't even do that. That girl she dated, oh, hmm. Okay, I don't think she even dated that girl. I think Faith thought they were dating, but I haven't dug into that because all this happened right around the time um my flare. So that girl she dated for like not even Faith wanted her to go with her, but then Faith broke up with her because everyone said the girl was using her for money. Didn't she call Faith a make a wish girlfriend? Is that the one? She is extremely sneaky. They are dating. That girl was live talking about. Okay, okay, okay. Tell me you're a prostitute without telling me you're a prostitute. Yeah, because the last time I checked, they're the only ones. Well, actually, harlots back in the day, their mothers would auction off their daughters' virginities to the highest bidder, and then they became their keeper. That's the last time I've ever heard of somebody actually auctioning off their virginity. Faith paid her phone bill, and then I guess she paid her mortgage too, or her rent or something. Yeah, the relationship was 100% fake. Faith and the other girl were not dating. Uh oh. Uh oh. Faith said they were, but the girl said they were just friends. I don't know. I have to go back and rewatch some of these things. Yeah, I know. Shitty diapers and crippled coochie. It's a story in its own. Lori as crazy as Lisa? No, Lori's on a planet of her fucking own. Lori actually is on a planet that's not even in our own universe or galaxy. Like that bitch is so far out there. It's crazy. Eric said if he doesn't fly to see her, he would give her $100,000. What the fuck? Now, here's my problem with Eric. First of all, he's a smart mouth little punk, and he loves throwing his money around, just like KJ. Both of them. When I heard KJ talking to Eric and calling him all kinds of things, it was complete projection onto her as well. They both throw their money around. They both think they're smarter than everybody else. So what? He's 22 and he claims to be a millionaire. Okay, we don't give a shit if you're a millionaire or you're poor as fuck. Nobody gives a shit. But he loves bringing that shit up. I will never understand why people sit there and throw their finances around as some kind of fucking um what is it? I'm blanking. They're just I don't know. It's gross. Nobody cares. It's who you are, your person. Yes, thank you, Flex. Thank you so much. Um, Nobody cares. It's who you are. That's what matters. It's who you are. It has nothing to do with how much money you have, what you're doing online. It's who you are as a person. And Eric is a disgusting human being. He's like Faith's attack dog. It's so weird. But yet he knows exactly who she is and what she is. And he just keeps letting it go away. Yeah, Hippie Kitty. I was gonna start looking into her before my flare, so I need to. It's been hard to look at a laptop and stuff with 102 fever and a 6-day migraine. KJ's the reason he made that offer. Are you kidding? See, I saw parts of that live stream, but I have to go back and actually watch the live stream. Texas Princess, my full respect with $3.33 in the bank. Thank you. I'm still trying to figure out where people say I make 8 grand a month on here. Like, that's the craziest thing. Is KJ King James? Yes. King James show. Or King John show. Sorry. I keep saying King James. I mean, you realize King John was a horrible human being, a horrible king. I would never flex that name. Faith, Eric, and Tay all help each other to scam people. Oh, yeah. I believe that. Now, I know Eric was, I did see the live stream where Eric was in KJ's box. And he said something about Tay having a fatal disease, but then changed it to it's not fatal, but that she has a time frame of life. But where I got annoyed was not with Eric at that point, but with KJ, was the fact that she kept trying to pry into Tay's medical. Like, Eric said it straight out. He was not going to speak on her medical issues. That it's her medical. It's not for him. If they want to know, they need to ask Tay. And I totally agreed with him on that. And KJ kept prying, and then like, oh, but you said it was fatal. So was it fatal or is it not fatal? Like, she kept trying to put words in his mouth just so she could get him to finally say, you know what, fine, I'll tell you everything about it. And I am happy that he stood his ground and he didn't go into detail because, again, it's not his disease to go into detail about. So I am happy that he did that. But I mean, the only thing with KJ is she's just a nosy bitch. That fangirl Jen, really? Isn't that awesome? I asked Eric why not give the money to his community. He said he doesn't believe in charity. Does he realize that Faith is a charity case? He has made her a charity case. I mean, plain and simple. I mean, technically, Faith has made herself a charity case, but he is helping her run with the whole charity case bullshit. As far as anything else with Faith, that's all I know for right now. I'm sure, and I'm only going to dive into this a tiny bit tonight, but I'm sure you guys have seen Villain's video of text messages that came out. If you haven't, let me know. If you have, I will speak on some of it that I've seen. You have not. Okay. She released text messages between her and Tracy Unfiltered. It's when I was reading them, to say that I was creeped out by Tracy is an understatement. Like, that bitch is so obsessed with me. I almost feel like she wants to wear my fucking skin. It's disturbing how obsessed, and how, like, you could clearly see where Villain was not even wanting to discuss certain things, but Tracy would just go on and on and on and on and on. Like, long ass text messages. The voicemails, oh my God. All I have to say is thank you, Villain, for not playing every fucking voice message because they were so long. They were monotone, long-winded, and boring as fuck, like her live streams and her videos. We all knew Tracy was a liar. But the way she was texting, oh, I've got Reaper now. I've got her now. She's really pissed off about this, blah, blah, blah. The only thing she ever did was make me laugh my ass off. I never got mad at her. I pity her. I laughed at her. She's a fucking joke. And then somebody said that she had Victoria in her box last night. Tracy did. That's not a surprise. Not a surprise at all. Absolutely caper chick. Like it was, whew, it was weird. Why was she going gung ho trying to take me down? I really don't know because she's saying that I slandered her for 4 months. I didn't slander her for 4 months. I said her name 2 times, but I didn't slander her. Thank you, Curtis D of Montana, for the $2 super chat. Tracy wants to Buffalo Bill you, Reaper. Skin suit. Yeah, it's quite disturbing when you read the text. It's very disturbing. Very, very disturbing. Her lives are like, yeah. Somebody told me her one live the other night was like 5 hours long, 5.5 hours long. Like it's really fucking weird. Thank you, Dirty Smurf. So Ryan's video is in the chat. The link to the video. Starling, yeah. The one that Lisa and Kim Rea both said she was. Yes. And see, that's the thing. It was Lisa and Kim Rea that were actually saying it for since October of last year. I said her name twice. But it all came down to I was the one ruining her life and her family and all this weird shit, and it's like, okay. And supposedly she got me on every video she did. I'm still waiting for all the proof that she claimed she was putting out. I'm sure a lot of other people are still waiting for it too, because she didn't put out any proof. I mean, she says that she's nothing but research, and she did zero research, like none. She took everything from all those weird fucking created videos that Karma Queen did on me. And then she herself altered that 14-year-old video of me and my daughter, which I've already proved was altered. Ashley Taylor, thank you so much for the $19.99 super chat. New skin fund trick, Miss Gain. Oh my god, or Miss Gain. That's so creepy. Yeah, the whole my phone broke. I know. It's just really, really weird. I've never gotten creep vibes like I did reading those fucking text messages. Tracy Filter seems to take away of supposedly receipts to suit herself in her narrative. Yeah. But according to her, she doesn't use anything from somebody else, and she only uses factual proof, yet still hasn't put any factual shit on me at all. Claiming that a post I made in my private Facebook account of me thanking my mom and sister for being there for me during my cancer time. Not only did she use it thinking it was going to prove something, but she doxed my mother and my sister's full names. Like, what the fuck? Villain told Tracy she owes Reaper an apology. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't watch the whole thing. I don't even want an apology from her. What I want from her is stay far the fuck away from me. Because she's creepy as fuck. Like, there's something not right with her. And in one of her live streams this last week, she named off a fucking laundry list of meds that she's on for mental stuff. And it's like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't be doing this. Right. She never said anything. I might need one. That's why it takes her so long to put anything out, because she's editing and altering everything. Right. Exactly. It's just gross. It's really, really fucking gross and weird. Like, I don't think I've ever seen anybody that obsessed with somebody. And she was even obsessed with fucking Nicole. When I was reading those text messages, it was nothing but Reaper Nicole, Reaper Nicole, Reaper Nicole. And it's like, girl, get a fucking life. And every video she was making, she thought, oh, I've got her. This is going to really piss her off. The only video I watched of hers was the one that she edited or altered the 14-year-old video of me and my daughter. That's the only one I watched. She's been stewing in drama for years, not just months. Years. I don't know. It's just weird. But yeah, if you haven't seen them, I would recommend reading them because it explains a lot of who Tracy is. I mean, we all knew she was fucking loony anyways. But yeah, it's. And then where are the videos and messages? They're on Villain's page or channel. Sorry. I did want to address this one thing. I guess Villain said it. That I used her name for super chats. I've never needed Villain for my channel for any reason. Um, I've made more super chats not using her name than I ever did saying her name. The night that I did the live stream and she uploaded the first Victoria video, everybody wanted to watch it with me. So I streamed it. I offered only to do half super chats with her because I felt bad that I played her video on my channel, feeling like I took views away. That's the only reason. I gave her half and I gave it to the charity that she told me she wanted me to give it to. That's all it was. So it wasn't anything like anybody else was trying to put out there that it was. Yeah, it should be Tracy Unhinged. Right, I already had a channel. You're right. It was, and I've always, and I hate saying it like this, always had a bigger platform, so I didn't need her for anything. I enjoyed our friendship. That was it. Another drama queen. That's what I always heard. Yeah. Yes, you were, Curtis. You were there for that live stream. Yep. I only felt it was fair. I will never do that again. That is for sure. I will never fucking do that again. Yay, Schlongdong's here. No, Lisa did not get abducted by aliens. They wouldn't want her. There's a very good reason your name is Frauditor Reaper. Yes. And it's funny because I've explained this how many times now, Mark, why my name is Frauditor Reaper. Somebody said it's because of my husband, which makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Other people say because I'm a fraud. I came from the anti-frauditor community. That's where my name came from. And I've already explained that so many times, it's not even worth going in again. Curtis D of Montana, thank you for the $5 super chat. Tracy will dance around to the song Wild Horses wearing the Reaper skin suit like Buffalo Bill. How are you feeling today, Reaper? Hail chat. I'm feeling better today. Thank you. Now I have that in my head and I don't think I'm okay anymore. But thank you, Curtis. A lot of you are still here with me from the anti-frauditor community. Absolutely. Sorry, mom was just texting asking how I was doing. First Amendment auditors are often called frauditors because most of them are frauds, and they call themselves First Amendment auditors. That's where the name frauditor came from. Just like frauditor troll. Yeah, all they do is walk around to get a reaction by aggravating, annoying, and harassing government employees. That's all they do. Which reminds me, um, have any of you seen um Frauditor Troll is the best. He's the one that got my channel up off the ground. I had 1,000 subscribers by the end of the second day after he promoted my channel. I absolutely adore him and his wife. Um, have any of you guys heard of that guy, the cart narc? He's so fucking annoying. I'm thinking of doing a couple reaction videos on him over on the other channel. Why, thank you so much. I appreciate that. No, but you are intrigued. So this moron, and he's been on Dr. Phil, by the way. This moron goes around to grocery stores and hangs out in the parking lot, has a light up baton, wears a bulletproof vest with something like a thing that says cart narc, calls himself Agent Sebastian. And if you leave your cart anywhere other than putting it back in the store or a cart corral, he will run to you in your car, going blee blue, blee blue, blee blue, cart narcs, and tell you, why did you leave your cart out? Why don't you put your cart up? And if you don't do it or you just ignore him, he will literally harass the fuck out of you. And if you don't do any, he throws magnets on your car that call you lazy bones. Or I could have put back 50 carts in the time that I argued with you or whatever. What it is that he's harassing, it literally is harassment, and it teeters the line of stalking. Because if you drive off to any other part of the parking lot, he'll follow you. He will run to catch up with your car and continue to harass you to put your damn cart up. Look, there's no law that says we can't leave our carts wherever. And I get it. People can be annoyed by that. Me, if there's a cart that's parked there and I need to park there, I'm going to get my ass out of the car and move it. And guess what? I'm going to end up using that cart because it's there and it was conveniently in right there in front of me. He is absolutely nutty. So I mean, it's absolute harassment. He was made a fool of on the Dr. Phil show. I mean, if you want, I can show you. I think it's a 4-minute video of him on the Dr. Phil show. He even, Dr. Phil had one of the people on that he had encountered, and this cart narc guy put the cart, it was in the grass, and he took it out and put it directly behind this guy's car so he couldn't leave. That's called entrapment. Okay, I will. Oh, he's had his life threatened. He's had guns pulled on him. I mean, he's had all kinds of things happen to him. Oh, really? Okay, well, I guess not. The cart narc, he's a piece of shit. Has anyone hit him? I think one person, but that's it. I know many people have hit him with his magnets. Like, I'm sorry, you come to my car and start throwing magnets and shit at it, you're gonna have a problem. And he does every time. And then half the time, he doesn't even put the cart up himself, which is proving that it has nothing to do with the carts. He found a way to harass society, get a reaction so that he can make money on the internet. That's all this is. It has nothing to do with the damn cards. I know, Dr. Dre, like, oh man, some of these people, I wouldn't. All right, I'll play one of his videos. Um, oopsies. Someone needs to. I know a couple of people have sprayed um pepper spray, but they haven't directly hit him that I know of. Let's see. And it's sad because he has quite a huge following, which is quite gross. I'm trying to find a good one. Let me go into my history because the ones that I watched were the ones that I saved. But he's a complete fucking loony bin all on its own. No, it was before I started watching that. Okay. Which one? Should we do that one? Yeah. It's the one that has the guy that he put the cart behind. All right. Let me get that like that, and then I can share. Stop. I hate when it does that. I press pause. It still continues to go. Okay, there we go. Share screen. Okie dokie. Yeah, and if I'm parked next to, and I usually will park right next to a cart corral just because I need the cart anyways. And it's easier with my back problems to use the cart to walk into the store. And I'll just put it right back because I'm right next to it. But sometimes I'm in a hurry. I'm not going to put it back. Call me a piece of shit. I don't care. Um, but to harass people is a whole nother level. But again, it's not about the carts. It's about him harassing society for a reaction so that he can make money online. That's all it is.
It is fully to an empty spot on an angle.
Because there's no sound for me.
Yeah,
For me. Do you guys hear the video? Okay, did you guys get any sound? It was really choppy. Okay. Because I wasn't getting any sound. Well, I mean, when you show me a law that says we have to put our cards back, then I'll put it back. But here's the thing, it's the way that he does it. There is no reason to be um harassing people over it. That's where the problem is.
So what we do is we help people make the right choices.
Okay, I still don't know why I don't have audio. This is weird. I had audio. All right, let's try that. No. Are you guys able to hear it at all? It keeps skipping. Okay. So I guess we won't be watching that because I don't feel like sitting here fucking with the audio instead of doing a live stream. He is a Kevin, 100%. Absolutely analog. Yeah, you were, but it's not working for whatever reason. Let me see if I can play one of those videos I was gonna play of Hotel Girl. I don't know what's going on. It's probably the weather. We're still getting high winds right now. So that could possibly be the issue. I don't know. I'm still not getting audio. The fuck is going on? Well, no. No video because I'm not playing a video yet. Let's see. Okay, there's no video playing right now. Just so everybody knows, there's no video playing. I'm checking something really cool. I think that's why, right there. Video file. Right, that's all it is. It's the harassment part of it. Cart narcs. All right, let's see if I've got audio. Okay, now I've got audio.
So I have a $30 goal. Somebody else is paying the other half, and then I just have to come up with 30. Jordan, welcome in. Carol Mimi 420, welcome in. $30 goal to keep my room tomorrow for me and my fur babies.
Get ready to bail Post Malone and you out of jail. That's it, not me.
Mer, welcome in.
Okay, so here's the thing. She keeps saying, I do need a technical difficulty sign. She keeps saying she needs $50 to keep the room for her and her fur babies. She purposely leaves out the fact that her husband is also there. until somebody brings up her husband. Then she says, well, yeah, my husband's here too. But you'll catch her just saying, and the fur babies, so that she doesn't want anybody to know that her husband's there. Oh, I know it, but most of her live streams are just of her watching TV. Like, that's what's crazy. And that's all she does. This is all she does is ask for 30 or for $50.
He started off helping you remove the groceries, and he ended with calling the cops, and I think that is a success in it. Do we need to still be here for this? Or is this over? I think we can book it.
So that's an excellent point. They do have resources, and they have resources where she lives, but she says that there's 0 resources in her entire area. I looked it up. There's plenty of resources for them. She just doesn't want to go through the resources because it's easier for her to sit on her ass and beg people for money. That's just the bottom line. Or she already has these resources and she doesn't want people to know about it. You did another super chat? I thought I read your super chat. Did you do one while I wasn't looking at the screen? Let me see. Oh, nope, I did miss one. I'm so sorry. Damn. That must have come in when I was not looking at the screen. I apologize. Thank you, Courtesy of Montana, for the $5 super chat. One of the reasons I respect and like Reaper is like me. Good or bad, we will always tell the truth. Truth hates us for it, but you will get the truth. Yes. Get out of here, bug. Get off my screen. Oh my god. There's no resources left in the entire U.S. because Lori Jones, the cousin, fucked her. Used them all up. she used them all up for Indiana. Yeah. Happy 57th birthday to you. Sorry, it's without your mom though, but happy birthday. Miss
50
Potato
per
Head
night.
vibes.
I have somebody paying 30 tomorrow, and I pay 30, or she'll pay 20 and I pay 30.
Okay, so we all know that Julie here is quite unintelligent, but 30 and 30 does not make 50. 20 and 30 makes 50, but 30 and 30 does not. So her saying, I have 30 or somebody else is paying 30. If I can get the other 30, then I have what I need. I already have 20. I just need the other 30. It's like, what the fuck?
It's 50 per night. And I start my job on Monday, but I won't get paid for 3 weeks, so trying to get help. We did lose the room. We had to pay $50 a day. And I'm short on money, so I'm trying to raise $30 for tomorrow. I have somebody paying 20 and then I pay the 30. So I'm trying to get help. And my Cash App is in the sticker there if anybody can help me. I start my new job on Monday, so I can't be homeless. I'm trying to figure something out here. And there's no help here in Ohio, so Playboy, welcome in. Trying to raise $30 for my room for tomorrow.
Okay, and let's say hypothetically she starts a new job tomorrow and doesn't get paid for 3 weeks. That means she is expecting society to give her $50 a day for the next 3 weeks just so her entitled ass can stay in that hotel room. Every day, $50. Like, it's crazy that she would actually do it. And she claims she's not a beggar. Like, she outright claims she's not a beggar. She has only asked for money at certain times when she really needs it. But did I put the video on here too? I think I did. I did a short 8-minute video on her the other day. And I only posted part of the screenshots of her begging. I have screenshots all the way back to 2023 of her asking for $20, $30, cat money for cat food, money for cat litter, money for this, money for that. Like it's a constant thing for her. Oh, I know there's resources. I looked it up. I don't believe she has a job either. Her husband, why hasn't he gone out and got another job? Oh, I did show her receipts. Yep, I sure did. Glad I could help you out there, Dr. J.
For me and my fur babies and my husband. Cash App is in the sticker.
Okay, I don't know why, but she keeps looking out the window. It's really, really weird. There was something else I was going to say. Oh yeah, so she claims a couple times that her cat has dementia. Somebody asked her in the chat, or not in the chat, but in the comment section, how does she know that her cat has dementia? And she says that she forgets how to eat. Okay. She forgets how to eat and she forgets where she's at. That is her definition and complete diagnosis of a cat with dementia. No veterinarian has diagnosed this cat.
Bamboo S, welcome
Exactly.
in. My husband's not working either. We were both fired, but I got a new job. I start on Monday. So I need to try to keep my room tomorrow, and for a couple of days, I got to try to find more help, but there isn't much help here, so I don't want to end up on the streets, in the woods, sleeping. It's cold here at night.
I agree. Somebody needs to save that cat. The dog, too. There's a dog, too. So it's a dog and a cat. And both of those animals need to be saved.
Sandy Cohen, welcome in. $30 goal to keep my room tomorrow.
So she got her paycheck, her one and only paycheck from that job, last Friday. And her husband got his last paycheck on the same day. So I guess they had enough for the week, but they should have had more than enough for another week if both of them got paid. And they were both being paid not under minimum wage like she was claiming. The check is in the mail. Even though she lives where she worked, her and her husband both. Yeah, that's going to be her excuse. Check's in the mail. No, you're fine, Gloria. They both are users and hiding it good right now, but time will show that it's all a bunch of lies. Yeah. Oh, she hates it that she's been made pretty well known um over here on YouTube, that now people on TikTok know who she is, and they've been entering her chat and she does not like it. She is tapping. I think she's texting. She does, though. I have a couple live streams where she taps like Lisa, taps her own live. Yes, that is true. That is true. The owner did say that at one point they were both addicts, but he isn't sure about right now.
Mer, welcome in.
He started off helping you remove the groceries, and he ended with calling the cops, and I think that is a success in it. Do we need to still be here for this? Or is this over? I think we can book it.
That was last
50
Friday.
per night. I
The
have somebody
Friday
paying
before she got
30
fired.
tomorrow, and I pay 30, or she'll pay 20 and I pay 30. It's 50 per night. And I
I'm
start my
sorry, it was
job
the
on
Friday
Monday,
after she got fired, which
but I won't
was
get
like a
paid for
week or
3
so
weeks, so I
ago.
need trying to get help. We did lose the room. We had to pay $50 a day. And I'm short on money, so I'm trying to raise $30 for tomorrow. I have somebody paying 20 and then I pay the 30. So I'm trying to get help. And my Cash App is in the sticker there if anybody can help me.
I don't, but I know several people have asked me to, so I'm kind of looking into him. But there's a couple that I need to start that I've been planning to start covering pretty heavily that need to be covered very heavily. Now, I think the last live they did, they were asking for like $300 or something like that. Um, yeah, they need covered in a huge way. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so when she says we lost the room, we now have to pay for it. We can't get it free anymore or something like that. Or it just shows how ungrateful and entitled she is because they had that room for free since May. There are way too many scammers, Dr. Dre. You are absolutely right.
I start my new job on Monday, so I can't be homeless. I'm trying to figure something out here. And there's no help here in Ohio, so Playboy, welcome in. Trying to raise $30 for my room for tomorrow. For me and my fur babies and my husband. Cash App is in the sticker.
Yeah, she's completely full of shit. There's plenty of resources and help.
Bamboo S, welcome in. My husband's not working either. We were both fired, but I got a new job. I start on Monday. So I need to try to keep my room tomorrow, and for a couple of days, I got to try to find more help, but there isn't much help here, so I don't want to end up on the streets, in the woods, sleeping. It's cold here at night.
So I did not realize that actually replayed. All right, let me get the next one. She's just absolutely gross. Like, people know that she is a pathological fucking liar now. And she's so mad because she's not. Oh, shit, sorry. She's mad because now people know. I don't know how she got help last night, but she went live quite a few times yesterday trying to get that money. But she was getting quite upset that she wasn't getting anything. I know that her fundraiser on Facebook has not gotten anything. Video. I think that's the new one.
Did you just like a photo of me from 3 years ago?
She has family and kids, but her family has nothing to do with her.
You like goldfish? I didn't know you studied abroad.
She has a new job every Monday. That's true. She claims to. I don't think she cares.
Jimmy Lee, welcome in. Like and share for me. I'm just waiting for my family to come on. I'm supposed to be able to see my nephew's new baby, so I'm waiting for them to come on. We're gonna do they're gonna come on and join my live.
She's full of shit there.
Live goal is a gold boxing glove. Live goal is a gold boxing glove.
Oh yeah, this is the one I haven't
Good evening,
seen
little
yet.
Marianne. Scuba Sam, welcome in. Manette, welcome in. I'm just waiting for my family to come on. I'm supposed to come on and join my live because my nephew and them, his wife and them had a baby, so I'm going to be able to see the baby because they were in Wisconsin. And my other brother is busy fighting a fire. He's an assistant fire chief, so I'm waiting for him.
Oh my God, bitch, stop it. Your family has nothing to do with you. Like, stop. Will she kill off her husband and take a play from Lisa's book? I don't know. I know that she was extremely close to Tim and Angela for quite a while. Her and Angela were best friends. So once they kind of broke up, she took it on her own to start scamming by herself.
He's supposed to grab me some money, but I'm waiting for him to be done with fighting the fire because he's the assistant fire chief in Wisconsin. So he can't leave the fire and everything is set and everybody's handled. And so, but his son is supposed to join my live, and I'm going to talk to them and see the baby. They had a baby girl. Jersey Sparkle, welcome in. Live goal is of gold boxing gloves. And I have a $58 goal to keep my room tomorrow.
Wait. So now it's $58. Does she not realize that hotel rooms cost more on the weekend than they do on a Monday? And I know this for a fact, by the way. Um, Now she has a $58 goal that she's trying to get for tomorrow. I am convinced that they have the money. She's just trying to get extra money. So yeah, I don't know. She keeps looking out the window in two of the live streams. She even goes outside and looks around in one of them, acting like somebody was there. And immediately when she goes outside and comes back in, her phone rings. But yeah, this lady, her family doesn't have anything to do with her. And I got that information off her herself because she posted it herself on her Facebook page how upset she was that her family wants nothing to do with her.
So I can't wait for my family to come on. Katie Jones, 078, welcome in. Yeah. Tyler's going to come on so we can see the baby. Yeah. Tyler's going to come on so we can see the baby. Yeah. I'm hoping that he didn't get called into work. He's supposed to come on my live so I can see the baby. They had a baby girl. And they got...
I didn't realize I was unmuted that whole time. Why would a family member go on a live stream of yours on TikTok to show off a new baby to complete strangers? She's gonna, oh my God, she's gonna snort the baby? What the fuck? Probably, he probably is working. I mean, most normal people would have done that off stream, Mark. Like, I know if it was my family, I'd be like, when you are done going online, then I will FaceTime with you or something. But yeah, we're not doing this in a live stream on TikTok. Unless she's gonna start scamming people for money for this baby. I don't know. It's very, very strange. Is there an echo when I play her if I'm unmuted? So like just now when I was unmuted and she was talking and the cat came on, was there an echo? And she sits there and she doxes people's names like it's nothing. Her own family, like she just says their name. Oh, okay, good. Usually there is, that's why I asked.
Married a couple months ago. Welcome in, everybody. Like and share for me. Live goal is the gold boxing gloves. And 1,000 likes. Megan, welcome in.
100%. Yeah, baby equals pills.
My nephew Tyler's supposed to be in here with the baby, but he may have gotten called into work. I hope not. I'm hoping to be able to see the baby today.
Lady, they don't want you seeing their children.
If anybody can help me, I need $58 for tomorrow for my room, $8 for the rest of today, and then $50 for tomorrow to keep my room. I start my new job tomorrow, so I got to have a place to keep my animals. Miss Bev and Sunflower, welcome in. Rissa, welcome in. I'm just waiting for my nephew to come on. Him and his wife are supposed to come on and join my live, and I get to be able to see my brand new great niece.
They are F. Briley.
It's me, Don't Stop. Welcome in. Jen, welcome in. Katie Jones, welcome in. Tennessee Girl, welcome in. Thank you for sharing the live. Sugar Boom Boom, welcome in. Sugar Boom Boom. I have a $58 goal to keep my room tomorrow, so I have a place to keep my animals while I'm working. I have a cat and a dog. I'm waiting for my nephew to come on
Yeah, the cat is
so
so
I can see
cute.
the new baby.
I would totally take that cat in.
She's a beautiful baby. I have a picture, but I have not seen her in person, so I can't wait till my nephew comes
Sure.
on so I can see the baby. You guys will get to see the baby.
Why? Why would
If he didn't get called
anybody
into
want their
work.
newborn baby being seen by a whole bunch of strangers?
And his dad is a firefighter. Oh, get out of here, Matilda.
Poor Matilda.
Nobody's a con artist but you. Vicky,
She hates
welcome
truth.
in.
Melody, I call that a murr. My son's cat, Kit Kat, does that all the time. The purr meow. Are you murring again? She repeats herself because she really needs that
Elvira,
money.
welcome in. Carol, welcome in. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? I have a $58 goal tomorrow to keep my room. I need money for my motel room tomorrow. I have to pay $50 a day now instead of it being free because I don't
You
work
poor
here no
thing.
more.
No, it's because you're a scammer and your
I
boss
start my
caught
new
you.
job tomorrow. I'm good, Greg from Cali. I'm just waiting for
Oh,
my
she is.
nephew to come on. He's supposed to join my live so I can see the new baby. No, I've been fired from here. A bunch of bullshit. Because I was
you're
on
bullshit.
TikTok.
Nope, don't blame TikTok. You're the scammer, not
But my
not
nephew's
us.
supposed to join my live so I can see the new baby. They had a baby, him and his wife. A bunch of people on here from TikTok caused trouble.
No.
No, he don't work here no more either. He's been fired illegally.
Illegally? He was
Pittsburgh
involved.
girl, welcome in. Get out of here, Matilda.
Poor Matilda.
My family's coming in so I can see the baby.
No, they're not.
He doesn't work anymore, Betty Boop.
Well, that's a you problem.
Yes, I'm starting a job tomorrow, Tennessee girl.
Bullshit.
But I got to keep my room so I can have a place to keep my animals. I have a 15-year-old cat and a dog.
I mean, I can help you with a place for
So
your
my
animals,
nephew will be
but
on
you
here
won't
pretty
like
soon,
it.
I hope, if he didn't get called into work, so we can see the baby.
Okay, why we're both fired?
A bunch of bullshit,
Okay.
Sandy.
So they were fired because she had just started working there. She had only worked there 10 days when she got fired, which seems to be her MO. She works at some place 10, 12 days and gets fired for scamming. So she came online every day begging for $20 to get Chick-fil-A or Taco Bell or Gatorade. And then I guess she decided her coworker's mother passed away. Not this past Monday, but the Monday before. And she came online claiming that she was doing a fundraiser for him to her personal Cash App because they needed that money for funeral expenses and for bills and all this other shit. I called the hotel. I spoke with the manager. I wanted to verify that a coworker's there was a real death. There was, which made this even worse. So she asked me why I was asking, and I told her why. And she said, no, we were told there was no need for anybody to give money or do fundraisers. No GoFundMe was ever mentioned because she kept saying that the owner of the hotel was going to do a GoFundraiser. Never was going to happen. So next thing I know, the owner of the hotel is wanting to talk to me, and he wanted copies of the live stream. So I sent him the recorded live streams, and he was livid. He's known Julie and her husband for like 9 years, so he knows how she is. He said that she's always been a scammer. She's always been a liar. He had helped them out by driving them from Chicago to Ohio to give them a new start. And she blew it. He was letting them live there for free and paying the husband full wages to work there as a maintenance guy. He had given Julie a chance to work there after she already got fired from, I believe it was a pizza joint there in that town. She got fired from there because she was outside scamming customers and begging them for money and all these bullshit stories she was giving them. She claims TikTok called on her, but nobody from TikTok called the pizza shop. I found this out through the owner. They got her on camera doing this shit. But of course, she's got to blame everybody on TikTok, of course. She's doing this to herself. Nobody on TikTok did this for her. She fucked up a really good thing, and now she's going to blame everybody else. She's lucky that he didn't kick them out on their ass like he originally told them on the day he fired them that they were to leave the hotel. But because it's getting cold, he went ahead and decided let them stay, but they have to actually pay the hotel bill instead of living there for free now. So, yeah, that's what happened. Oh, and after that, like the 2 days after, well, actually the day after the hotel owner came on my live stream and explained everything to everybody, she was on there saying that she needed $20 to buy his daughter, his 6-year-old daughter, a cupcake and a small present for her birthday that day. She was telling everybody that she went to the party and blah, blah, blah. She put out her full name and a full description of what this little girl looks like. I think that was actually the icing on the cake for the owner when she did that. It was just really gross. Like this woman, she's been scamming on TikTok for quite a while. She used to go as Boo Bear and now she goes as Angel Girly. So, yeah, that's the background on her. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Okay, that's not what I wanted either.
You did not donate $10,000. Get out of here. No, I was not. That was not me. Somebody made that video up.
No, I didn't make that video up, lady.
So goodbye.
That was your live stream. I just showed it.
No, I don't have a car. I do not have a car.
Dr. Trey.
So
Oh,
I'm just
good
waiting for
job,
my nephew to
Tanya.
come on now. We're going to see the baby.
Yeah, that whole video, according to her, was made up. It was staged and made up.
Unless
Reaper
he had
does
gotten
text,
called into
"Shut
work.
up."
They may have both gotten called into work. I don't know. Or mommy might still be sick. Mommy's been sick. His wife has been sick for a little bit after having the baby.
Always an excuse.
So they're going to come on and join my live
No, they weren't.
so I can see the baby.
I agree. It is. Absolutely, Mr. Angelo.
My sister will probably be joining my live too. My nephew, my sister. They're all going
Nope.
to come up in a box, I think. I'm not sure how we're going to do it, but or we're going to co-host so I can see the baby.
I don't know if Briley. Exactly. Or they want nothing to do with you.
Welcome in, everybody. Like and share. Live goal is the gold boxing gloves and 1,000 likes.
Oops. Good point. How could that have been made up when her boss came on my live stream and told the truth about everything? Oops.
Goodbye, just like Tim and Ange.
Somebody came in there and said she was just like Tim and Ange. That was another thing. What was it? On the day that she got fired, she was live telling everybody that she went to the doctor, just a regular doctor's visit, and then came back and said that she needed a full hysterectomy, an emergency hysterectomy. That hysterectomy was supposed to have been done a week ago now. Or actually last week. Because she all of a sudden had her period, and she's had menopause now for years. She's 53, by the way. Even though she looks 73, she's 53. And that she was begging for $20 again because she said she needed maxi pads or tampons because doctor's office will not give you any because they're not equipped with that stuff. People kept giving her resources to go get some if she really needed them. She kept yelling at people, saying true, blah blah blah. It was a complete shit show. But I did find out that she never left the hotel that morning, so there's no way she went to a doctor's office. Also, you're not going to know that you need an emergency hysterectomy for precancer cells if you haven't even had a gynecological exam. So nice try, lady, because they will have to do a biopsy.
Angie, welcome in.
Tequila Girl 7. Yeah, that's her TikTok handle. Hey, Claudia. That fangirl. That was good. If I look like that at 53, please euthanize me. I'm
Thanks for liking
49.
live, Tennessee girl.
I
Nikki,
have a hard
welcome
time
in.
believing she's 53. That is a very hard 53, yes. So that was it on that one. Oh, wait. Yeah, that was it. There's one more on her. I may have to skip through a lot of this because I think it's just a lot of her watching TV as usual. But I will try not to skip through too much because I don't want to miss, her talking. Come on, download. There we go. No, do not leave. Okay. So we're waiting on that to download. Just put her out to pasture. She's absolutely fucking disgusting. Yeah, the fucking tapping. Look, my mom is 72 and this woman looks older than my mother. She's just she's way out there. Happy birthday, Jen. On her Cash App, send Julie 10,000 Lebanese pounds. That's 11 cents USD. I know, right? Tanya, you don't look 51 years old, but she looks way older than 53. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Your husband forgot. Happy anniversary, Amy. Yes, actually, if we go by Mark, Short Bus, and Dog, it's like my 12th birthday this year. My mother's 90 and looks better than that. All right, it should be downloaded. Video file. I'm so glad I figured this out. Yep, there it is. There we go.
It's like a photo of me
Oh my
from
God,
3 years
Mark.
ago.
Thank you.
Goldfish have short memories. You like goldfish? I didn't know you studied abroad.
She's always messing with her hair or her mouth. Faith is online. That's not surprising.
Jimmy Lee, welcome in. Like
Not
and share for
surprising
me.
at all.
I'm just waiting for my family to come on. I'm supposed to be able to see my nephew's new baby.
Oh wait,
So I'm waiting for them
I
to
hit
come
the wrong
on.
one. My bad. All right, let me grab the correct one. Video file. All the way down. Is this it? Yes, that's the right one. Sorry, guys. Jump scare. Her face is right there in the freaking camera.
And my baby. My kitty over there.
I know the dog's fur looks really bad. Yeah, she's winding up right now. From what I heard, Lori had to get rid of Layla because Layla destroyed the apartment, but that could be wrong info. I don't know. Dirty Smurf, your grandmother has been in the ground since 2002 and still looks better than this lady. Drink every time she touches her hair. We'd all be in a coma. That is so true. Is that the dog's tail? Oh my god, lady, talk already. Like, what is she waiting for?
Huh.
Her husband's and you can hear him in this one. This is when she goes outside looking for something. Yes, that was the dog on the camera lens. She was mean to, Lori's mean to both of those dogs. She's waiting for the pusher man.
But the only problem is I can't get that one off. I don't have no fucking pliers.
Bully dad.
You can't ask him to fix it because cocksuckers won't.
Maybe she has lice at that. Don't know.
It's not that fast.
So why is she always picking at her teeth? Or bed bugs, yeah. Her husband sounds like he's familiar with cooking moonshine.
Hi, Randy.
Hey, snorting hamburger meat. I haven't seen you in a while.
Hi.
You walked into
Hi, baby.
one of TikTok's
baby.
weirdest scammers as of now.
The baby, huh? That's fancy.
That poor dog.
$30 short, keeping a room tomorrow. If anybody can help.
Oh my god.
Randy. How are you, Randy?
Oh damn, Dirty Smurf, that's messed up.
Yeah.
I do too, the Grim Reaper Network. Hey, Grim Reaper
$30
Network,
short,
I haven't
keep
seen
my
you in a
room
while
tomorrow, if
either.
anybody can help.
You've been around since I was in the anti-frauding community.
Greg from Kelly, hello.
Well, Analog, you take the dog, I'll take her cat. Both of them will have better lives. What the fuck did I just read? I see if I can find that. Somebody's way behind in this live stream, but I fucking love it just by the comment alone. If I didn't have kids and being 67 years old, I would auction my virginity.
Benny. Nothing.
Jenya, I know where she lives.
The puppy.
It won't be hard to steal the dog.
Good. Just needing $30 to keep my room tomorrow. If anybody can help. For me and my fur babies. $30 short. I got somebody paying half. Then I'll pay half if I can get the 30. Otherwise I'll be on the street.
That's a you problem. Guess what I did when I was homeless? I got a job. I worked my way out of it.
Oh yeah, thanks. I was just gonna get up and do that.
And I now have an amazing home. Like the garbage pail kid, Nate Nerd, look it up. Oh God. Snorting hamburger meat, I don't doubt that. Sorry, that comment just took me out. Like, this is how most of her live streams go. Oh, it's not an amazing story. It's actually boring, but thank you. That you can tell that she doesn't want her husband to hear her because she gets close to the phone whenever she starts talking about needing money.
He ate his burgie.
Good boy, Bambo. What you want off? In a minute. What you want off here? How you doing, bro?
That's awesome to hear. I'm so glad you're doing that.
Yeah, he ate most of it.
Thank you.
Cheese back up here.
He was hungry. Quit that digging and scratching.
There, back up. Rest your birdie.
Oh my God. That girl is a fucking train wreck. Another gross human being in life. I don't think she wants her husband to know because he did get fired for knowing she was scamming people. That's why he got fired too.
Come on, make up your mind, kiddo.
He does, Dr. Dre. He really does. If we all band together with ski masks and duffel bags, we can save the world. Are we going to be the snorting hamburger meat crew? She's just being really, like, way less vocal. Or loud, I guess. Who is this? Her name is Julie. She goes by Angel Girly on TikTok. She's a scammer.
My ass.
I agree. First stop should be Berkeley, California to save them cats from Tweaker Cat Mama. Obviously, she thinks that we can all shit out money and give it to her. I don't know. Palm on filters for sure. That's what my grandfather smoked. He passed away at a very young age from a heart attack, too. It's sad. There you go. We'll rent one of those big, giant tour buses and start picking everybody up. She's a scammer and beggar on TikTok. Sorry, lady. We saw you pick your nose. You thought you hit it, but not very well. The ultimate road trip. Yeah. As long as it has a bathroom, I piss a lot. The fangirl Jen, yeah, you can bring a friend. I'll be bringing garlic. My son can house sit.
Probably all dirty.
Yes, you are. Okay. Sorry, she paused.
God, these
Yeah, she's
people.
very quiet with him there. She's gonna twist her hair right off. Okay.
Damn, where all my underwear go.
Probably all dirty.
They can't be. I just had soap there here last night. Now I got none.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Now they're fighting over dirty underwear.
Jesus fucking Christ. Every time laundry gets done, I need 2 or 3 pair of underwear. I don't see how. Can't see shit that goddamn girls all your goddamn underwear and them little dinky ass fucking socks. Fucking goddamn.
I'll find a pair.
I give up.
Well, if your wife would get off her ass and actually do the laundry instead of sitting on TikTok all damn day begging for money, you wouldn't have dirty underwear.
Oh well.
Pretty bad we can't find clean underwear.
No, nothing. Yeah, baby girl, come on.
Okay, now
Oh
this
my
is where her
goodness,
cat
what are you
literally
doing?
sounds like it's in distress.
Oh my lord. Somebody's awake. Yep, somebody's awake.
He doesn't want to soak the skid
Hiya,
marks in
baby
the
girl.
hotels.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
baby girl.
Yeah.
Okay, baby girl. Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
Come on.
If he has no clean undies, she probably has no clean undies.
Welcome in, everybody. I'm $30 short of keeping my room tomorrow.
Yeah, we know you don't want your husband to hear you. She's the leader of the dirty underwear gang.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. She'll claim that he abused her because he has no clean underwear.
My little vocal girl.
Lisa's living at Nate's house perfectly fine, probably high off her ass
Anybody
right
can
now.
help me. I'm
Or
$30 short to keep my room tomorrow. If anybody can help me on Cash App. Right there in the sticker.
yeah, don't let your husband hear you. Or she's messaging and emailing people demanding money.
Crazy biker lady. Welcome in. Come on. Sit down.
Yell at that cat again, bitch. Probably a lot, Ashley. No, the cat is definitely not healthy.
No, I don't think so. Punky.
She doesn't take the dog out often. She's probably wearing his only pair of clean underwear, right? Lisa's the final boss battle. Yeah, the kitty just wants love and to be taken care of. And this bitch is too busy trying to scam
my room
people.
tomorrow. If anybody can help me on Cash App. So me and my baby are all on the street.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up, Lisa. Julie. Yeah, Nate's gonna come home and nothing's gonna be in there.
Missy Muffy, welcome in. Thanks for sharing the live.
Look at the cat's
Michelle
face
Green,
and its
welcome in.
ears. That is
30
not a
short to
happy
keep in
cat.
my room tomorrow if anybody can help me. $20 or $30. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
It is Dr. Dre. She would sell them in a heartbeat. Absolutely. For $20. Yeah.
Come on, get down now. Yes.
Yeah, the cat sounds and looks like it's in pain. Oh, I'm sorry, Lucian. Yeah, the cat needs a vet bad. Kitty, blink twice if you're in danger. Yeah, you're not that. You're
Oh.
very, very close to her, Virginia.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, the only reason she lets that cat on her during a live stream is to use the cat.
Phone is broken.
Her cat's 15 years old too, and she claims it has dementia. And she knows this because, according to her, the cat forgets how to eat. Who are you looking for, Julie?
Hey, Renee. Stop.
Hey, Indiana Nana. That is true. If you're not getting fed regularly. Exactly, Shelly. Yeah, she definitely does not have a problem eating.
Renee.
And let's not forget, while both of them had
30 short of
jobs,
keeping
they
my room
also
tomorrow
get
if
food
anybody can
stamps.
help me.
Well, from what I've been told from people that know her very well, she feeds the
$30.
cat
Let's go, let's go,
and
let's
the
go.
dog
Keep my
only
room
human
tomorrow.
food. Shelly, I'm working on that. Only human food.
Hi, Rammer
Yes.
Jammer. Sandy, hello. I'm 30 short to keep my room tomorrow if anybody can help me. So I'm not on the street tomorrow. Cat shop and the stickers. Sweet P. McGee 1.
Oh, exactly, Ashley. Oh, that's who Rammer Jammer is. I know I heard that name before. Exactly, Mark. She doesn't bother to do that. So, yes, baby great or baby grow 666. However, they don't see any actual evidence of abuse. But in my opinion, they probably need to go see these animals in person. They could probably.
No, get not. You've been wearing those things for 3 days. You can wear them to bed, but tomorrow we're getting rid of them.
And she also claims that this cat went into full kidney failure and the next day miraculously cured itself.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Oh, I don't know if she beats her animals. I've never seen
Dumbass.
her do that.
Goodbye, Jupiter.
Yeah, my cats get whatever they want to eat. I've tried giving them some of the high price foods, and Garlic hates it. So he eats what he wants, but it's always cat food. I don't feed my cats people food.
Goodbye, Wanda.
And Garlic's 12 years old and healthy as can be. Tanya Ann Frothingham, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. If I was struggling, my animals would eat before me. Yep. When I was homeless, I had both of my cats and my son. They ate before I did. I think she muted herself. Dirty Smurf has gifted 5 Friday the Reaper memberships. Thank you so much. Congratulations to whoever got them and welcome. Yeah, my cats, they have a bowl of dry food out 24/7. And then they get a can of wet food in the morning and they get a can of wet food at night. Oh, I know. I would too. Well, even like when I make dinner and stuff, my son, I will make sure he eats or gets his plate before I do. That's just how it's always been. Like I grew up that way and that's how I've always been. Aw, Ashley, that's sweet. My one cat eats cat food, but also has to have everything I eat. There's certain things I absolutely won't let her have. Yeah. My one cat that I had, Kiki, he was a Russian blue. He passed away, unfortunately, August of 2023. No, 2022. Sorry. Um, his favorite thing was fucking Doritos. It was the weirdest things. My cats, the other cats would eat because I had 4 at the time. Um, they would all eat cat treats. I'd yell num num kitty treats. They'd all come running. They got cat treats. Kiki got Doritos. It was just so weird. I don't know why. He wanted nothing to do with the cat treats. So I had to always keep a bag of Doritos on hand for him to eat. My hamster liked freaking Doritos too. I had a hamster. Damn thing lived 2 years. And it was when I was with my ex-husband. We had gone out trick-or-treating, took the kids out. We came home and the cage for the hamster cage was open and Hammy was nowhere to be found. Like nowhere. And this was my hamster. I loved this hamster so much. And I'm like, where the hell could Hammy be? And we're looking all over the place. Well, somebody left a bag of Doritos next to her cage. It was probably one of the kids. I think it was Shauna or my daughter because my son, he was like 2 years old. So he wasn't quite getting into cabinets and grabbing food, you know. But we heard something rustling around and we're like, what is that? And then all of a sudden, my daughter points at the Dorito bag and says that it's moving. And I'm like, oh my God. And I opened the bag more to look in, and my white hamster was completely orange and just full cheeks full of Doritos. And after that point, Hammy wanted Doritos all the time. I'm like, oh my God, this poor hamster. And I think she was like a year old at that point. She lived another year after that off hamster food and Doritos. I don't know what it is. Doritos are my pets. It's crazy. Oh, that's cute. My coon is like a cat. Uses cat box. Loves. That is awesome. I had a hamster that loved puffy Cheetos. Oh, I bet they love anything really. Hamsters are like goats. They'll eat everything. Oh, that's so sweet, Savage. Yeah, pet raccoon would be badass. Your cat loved bread and tortillas. Russian blues are amazing. They're so amazing. Like, and all of my cats are rescues. All of them. Even, well, I guess Garlic would be a rescue because his mom was a rescue. She gave birth in my house. So, and I was there when Garlic was born. She took off after 3 weeks because she had to go whore around again, and finally caught her and had her fixed. But all of my cats were rescues, and I had like 7 outdoor rescues. And then I had my cats. I had 2 cats at the time, and then I had Garlic's siblings and him as newborns. One of my rescues outside, Daisy, she would just leave the area. She'd leave the yard and hours later come home with a new cat. Almost every week there was a new cat in my yard that I was now rescuing and taking care of because Daisy would just go anywhere around town and find a stray cat and make her follow them back to my house. And she comes, we had just been, I think we were at the commissary or something getting groceries. I pulled up in the driveway and here comes Daisy girl. And behind her is this beautiful Russian blue. And I'm like, oh crap, Daisy girl brought home another cat. And I mean, somebody dumped Kiki. I know they did because he was so well behaved. He was very well fed at one point. He had all his shots. He was up to date on everything when I took him to the vet. So he was dumped, and that's a problem around, military posts that people dump their animals before they move. And Kiki got so attached to me from the moment he showed up. So he ended up one of my personal cats. And he got so fat. Oh my God, that cat got so fat. Want to hear cats can open doors? That's awesome. Garlic can use the human toilet. He taught himself watching everybody else. But Russian blues are really good cats. Still, I would say the best breed of cat, and it's not because I'm biased because it's Garlic, but Maine Coons are the best breed of cat in my opinion. They're absolutely amazing cats. He opens the doors and lets the other two in to fuck shit up. That's awesome. I have 20 cows. Holy shit. That went by really fast. I didn't get to finish reading it. I have 20 cows, 10 sheep, 6 ducks, 10 pigs, 6 goats, and 1 male bull. 4 dogs, 4 cats, and 1 African parrot. Holy crap. Now that is a house I'd love to go visit. What do you want? Yeah, that's fine. We can do that.
It's cold.
You have 3 Maine Coons? Oh, that's amazing. You had to keep lots of doors locked. Cats are like inmates. They have all the time in the world to cause havoc and chaos. Absolutely. Maine Coon is your dream cat. I know. That's why you've pretty much adopted Garlic on the side. I had never dreamed of having, like, I always wanted a Maine Coon, but never in my life thought that I would have a Maine Coon. And there he was, born in the back room of my house. His dad he was a mean cat. I remember my daughter's cat was sitting in her window, and it was probably sometime in September, so it was kind of cool out at night. So she had the window open, and little man was sitting in the window, and Garlic's dad, who my son named Bowser, my son named most of the cats. That's where you get Daisy, Mario, Bowser. Um, Bowser just grabbed hold of that screen, yanked it out of the window, and then took the cat down. And I'm like, holy crap. I don't know why he was so mean, but he was a bugger to catch. I could not catch that cat to save my life. All I want to do was catch him and get him fixed and get him his shots and everything. He just, nope, he wouldn't fall for the cat traps, nothing. I don't know what happened to him, but I could not capture him. You saved a snow leopard hybrid? Oh my God, that's, wow. Gave you fleas and was lazy. That's awesome. I didn't think that they could be lazy. Ragdolls are really good cats. My sister had one. Kit Kat's a ragamuffin, which is kind of like a cousin to the ragdoll. I want my Norwegian forest cat, and I will have one. I'm just not while I have 2 cats already, though. Mr. Angelo got potty trained only years ago. Passed with flying colors. Congratulations, Mr. Angelo. Thank you guys for coming out, even though this was kind of a blah live stream. I'll be going way into more with Tracy as soon as I have everything pulled together. It's just interesting that she came out of fucking nowhere again after running away yet again. Thinks that she's going to take Villain down now. I don't know. Faith needs to be potty trained. Absolutely, she does. I remember Falcor. Oh, really? Your dog looks like Falcor? That's fucking awesome. Wait, you sent me a picture of him, right? I think so. I haven't been feeling, so I knew that I wasn't going to be able to like put a lot into this live stream tonight, but I got so tired of putting you guys on hold and canceling and postponing and oh, absolutely, Grim Network. I would love that. Yeah, she was going to change her channel. Yes, she was going to do true crime. As a matter of fact, emailed my husband multiple times, begging him for an interview, offering him money, and he ignored her emails and deleted them each time. He read them to me first and then deleted them. Like, even gave her first name. She used a different last name, but she gave her first name and said, oh, I'm starting a true crime channel on YouTube, and I would love to interview you. We had the greatest laughs reading those damn emails. That's right. Yeah, that's right, Analog. And you're right. I just went back and looked. She's going to start a gaming channel also. But don't gaming channels usually have to have personality? Like, nobody's going to watch a gaming channel where the gamer doesn't have a personality. Or is so fucking long-winded and boring. I have to agree, Analog. I've been noticing that too. But it could be because of the grocery list of medications she's on that she literally listed out in one of her live streams. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Ashley. She would be better off being one of those sleep channels. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, well, thank you, Miss Big Dog. What happened to Lisa and Nate? Well, Nate got arrested and his bail was denied. And Lisa's probably welcoming clients into his home right now. So, I don't know. That's all I know on the Lisa and Nate saga. Her and Lisa can start a rodent channels. They both look like they can build beaver dams. Oh my god. Yeah, I was wondering about that. It looks like she got cheek implants. I really don't give a shit about her face anyways, but yeah, some people have actually brought that to my attention. Oh yeah, she turned that place into a trap house. Absolutely. Nate got arrested on a warrant. Um so the offense, I don't know when the offense was, but the report was made October 1st. The warrant was written up on the 3rd of October, and then he was arrested on terroristic threats, and then he got a charge of possession. And I guess they thought that he was going to make bail because they're so overcrowded at Allegheny County Jail, but nope. Looks like Lisa's gonna have to do without her drug buddy for a while. I'm just hoping like hell that it's true that his wallet was with him when he got arrested and she doesn't have his debit card. Now, what's going to happen when he comes out clean as a whistle and realizes what he's been hooking up with all this time? Eek. Well, his VA benefits go to his debit card. That's why I'm saying hopefully it's with him and at the jail and not in her reach. Oh, she's definitely scouting for a new man. Oh, yeah, he'll be back on drugs once he's out. I mean, how could you be around Lisa that often and not be high? When he walks into the door of his house, that smell is going to knock him down. Absolutely, Dr. Dre. Oh, I'm pretty sure they were already selling his food stamps. She's serving clients in that place too. Oh yeah. Has she told her chat why they both have lost jobs and now have to pay? Indiana Nana, she said that it's for a bunch of bullshit because somebody staged and faked videos of her. That's her excuse. Yeah, when he gets released and he's sober and gets a look at Lisa, he's gonna be like, what the fuck did I do? Then he's gonna want to high because he realized what he did. Hopefully he won't. I'm gonna say that I hope that he does get clean. I know it's gonna be hard for him to do in county, but hopefully he does get clean and straightens his shit up after being in jail. But I don't know. His habits seem to be worse than Lisa's from what I was told, so I don't know. Well, if Nate's in jail, she's not gonna be able to she can't do shit. Like, she's living her best life now. She has a free place to live with nobody else living there. She doesn't have to share her drugs anymore. She's living her best life. She's probably the one that turned him in. She probably called on him for whatever, because the Sunday before he got arrested, she was chasing down cars, crying like an idiot. I don't know. My husband said it was way easier to get drugs in county than it is in prison. I mean, yeah, it's easy to get them in both, but he said it was way easier for people to get them in county. He's never done drugs, but there's plenty of people around that have. Oh yeah, she's totally gonna lie for why he was in jail. We know that. So would they give him something in I don't know about Allegheny County if they do methadone or Suboxone. That's why I was saying, Analog, that I really hope that his card was with him in his wallet when he got arrested. Oh yeah, the inmates always sneak it in. Analog, I guarantee his Venmo is overdrawn. Absolutely. Yeah, he has one charge of terroristic threats and another charge for possession. I don't know if the terroristic threats is a federal charge because it's a second charge of terroristic threats. Um, I haven't looked into it yet. Yeah, exactly. It is Pennsylvania. Unfortunately. I don't know because getting drugs in jail is quite expensive, isn't it? I don't know. Um, Amy, no. From what I hear, yes, but I don't have any concrete proof that she works with police, and that's why she keeps avoiding arrest. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought, that they are higher. Star, probably. Is a convenient handle for Tyrone. Right, yeah, it's way easier to get them into county. I mean, hell, just going into prison for a visitation, it takes forever. Yeah, it depends on the state. You're right. Oh, it's getting cold. I know our low tonight's supposed to be 35. That I love that. That makes me very happy. Oh my god, Analog, that's so gross. One cigarette in jail is $10? Holy shit. I would have ended up quitting at that point. I guess in 5 minutes I'll go ahead and end the stream. As you guys heard, my son is hungry. He just ate a couple hours ago, too. Oh, that's right, Mark. You did go to prison, but not as an inmate. Didn't you go for paranormal investigating? In that case, the only time I went to an asylum was not as a patient. Yep, I remember that. I remember when you went there. He's 20 years old. But he's like 6'1" in a bottomless pit. Yeah, Nate's commissary account is as barren as Lisa's resume. Yeah. Like, who the hell is going to fund his commissary? Not Lisa. Lisa's going to fund that crack pipe before she funds his commissary. Waverly, that Waverly Asylum there in Louisville, Kentucky. I've been there like 5 or 6 times. And Mark went to some haunted prison in the UK somewhere. She probably hasn't talked to him since, yeah, with no money on the phone. I mean, unless she's got somebody funding all this shit for her. Never know. Where they filmed Shawshank Redemption. Where was that prison again? Oh, you live near Louisville? I live an hour, well, 2 hours now south of Lexington. Moundsville Pen is creepy. Um, Janelle and I are supposed to still go to that one asylum there in I want to say West Virginia. Oh, where is it? Yeah, the Trans Allegheny Lunatic Asylum in West Virginia. We're still planning to go there. You know what, Lo? That's what I'm hoping for Nate is that he wakes the fuck up while he's in there and realizes she don't give a shit about him at all. Up until 2 days ago, you lived an hour away from Louisville. That's awesome. I lived at Fort Knox. When I went to the Waverly, Mansfield, Ohio. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, yeah, I've heard of that one. I want to go to the Sally House bad, but I won't go alone. Check my messages. I am in like I don't know, 5 minutes. I'll end it. Yeah, I'm starting to lose steam here. Yeah, the Sally House is badass. I just won't enter it by myself. I don't know very many people that will enter the Sally House or the oh, what is it that acts? The Villisca Axe Murder House. I don't know too many people that would enter that by themselves either. Sally House is pretty fucked up. Actually, go to or just look up on YouTube Sally House, the Paranormal Files, and you'll definitely, uh, yeah. Twin Paranormal went there too. The Conjuring House, I'd go there alone. I would. The problem with the Conjuring House is they charge too much to actually go and stay in there. Thank you, Lucian. That's cool, F. Briley. The only thing is I don't like the haunted tours and stuff. I prefer to go to those places without the tour guides and stuff like that because I don't know, it just seems more real. Almost like the tour guides might stage something or I don't know. It's weird because I went when I lived in Florida, I went to St. Augustine quite a lot. And most of their stuff is all tours and I hate it. They I don't know. It doesn't feel the same. Yeah, I love Twin Paranormal. As a matter of fact, once I end this and make food, I will be watching their new video because I haven't seen it yet. But that's my favorite thing about Sundays is, well, going to church, but also Twin Paranormal puts out their new video. Oh no, I one day they will, and that'll probably be the best time to go, Jenya. What? Okay. I'll go ahead and end. I've missed you guys. I really have. I've missed hanging out with you guys. I'll go ahead and end. But thank you guys for coming out. And I will see you guys Wednesday. We'll be putting out a video before Wednesday. But Wednesday we'll have another live, and hopefully I will have more energy. But I will see you guys Wednesday. Good night. Have a wonderful beginning of your week, and just be glad we're nobody like Julie or Lisa or any of those scammers out there. Good night, everybody.
Avoid the Reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Fraud in a Reaper begins. Run, she saw your sins. Run, the sickle swings, the crow sings, the crow's and deception welcomes reapers, steady reception. Their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let the reaping begin. Let the reaping begin. The refill swings. The crow sings. Fraud at a reaper begins. They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the Reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Fraud in a Reaper begins. Reaping begins. Run, she saw your sins. Run, as Elmo rest in pieces. Your time was up, your fraud now ceases. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let it all be shown, let the reaping begin. The sickle swings, the crow sings, their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the Reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Frauded a reaper began. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run. The sickle swings. The crow sings. The crow's and deception welcomes reapers. Steady reception. Their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers. Chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let the reaping begin. Let the reaping begin. Misery still swings. The crow sings. Fraud or reaper begins.